but I see the stars. Teeniest, tiniest star in a great big sky shines very brightly. Go be that star, that little teeny tiny bright star, because there's going to be somebody who goes outside, desperate in a moment, looks up and says, where do I go from here? And they're going to see you, and you're going to give them hope. You're going to give them peace, and you're going to let them know they're not alone. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you are here. Welcome to the very first Sweet Word Sunday. But first, I am also going to share my grocery haul and meal plan. So I'm going to do that first, and then as soon as that's over, I am going to hop into Sweet Word Sunday. All right, guys, here it is. It's a doozy. I spent $228 at H-E-B, but honestly, I really think that I got my money's worth. Always do whenever we go to H-E-B. I decided to go in myself, and that was quite nice. I haven't done that in a while. I used to dread it, but it was good. I am probably going to start grocery shopping for myself again on the weekends and try to make a solid list where I'm not having to go to the store for different things. I've gotten really bad about that because it's so convenient just to do a pickup order on the way home. But Joel's work schedule reversing has helped get me back on a better track. So without further ado, let's hop into it. I did pick up 2 rolls of Bounty on the last one. Pumpkin, I hear you. He's wanting to go outside. Some pork chops. I picked up 3 pounds of ground beef. I really like the ground sirloin, but they did not have them in the 1-pound packages, so I did get the lean. And then I got some chuck. It was on sale, which was nice. And this makes better hamburger steaks for hamburger steaks and gravy. So yeah, I need to add that actually to my meal plan. Hot dogs. These hot dogs actually were on sale for $1. So tonight we're having grilled hot dogs and sausages with potato salad and baked beans. But I got those, and then these Zumos are my favorite link sausage, and my husband wanted some hot Italian sausage that is his favorite. I got a bag of, I think it's a 3-pound bag of frozen chicken thighs, some hot dog buns for the sausages and the hot dogs, 3 gallons of milk because we were almost out. I was completely out of produce, including celery and carrots, which I am never out of. I have onions, I think. But I got 3 huge, beautiful tomatoes. This is why I was happy to go in, because I could pick my own tomatoes. 2 green bell peppers, some carrots. I do not buy the pre-cut or the baby carrots because they're nasty. They got some kind of film on them and they're gross. These are the best. Peel them and cut them. 2 English cucumbers, celery, and a head of iceberg lettuce. Sometimes you just go back to basics. Usually I get the green leaf lettuce or romaine because it has a little bit more value to it. But you can't beat icebergs sometimes. And my favorite apples. I got 5 of these. I have to share them, obviously. These are the Envy apples. If you have not tried them, I suggest you do, especially if you like the Honey Crisp. They're just as crispy and crunchy, but they're so juicy, and I don't know, I like them better. These are my absolute favorite apple. I don't like mealy apples or soft apples, so these are delicious. Sour cream. My husband needed some more blades. Picked up some more paper plates. Some shredded cheese. This Mexican blend. It has Monterey Jack, cheddar, asadero, queso quesadilla, and shredded. They're all shredded. Yes, I could shred my own, but come on, whatever. A bag of baking potatoes. I'm going to make some potato salad, and then it'll be nice to have some maybe for another night for either baked potatoes or fried potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good with those pork chops. That's a good idea. We'll see, but it's nice to have that back in the house. We are celebrating. We finally found the pumpkin pie spice and the International Delight coffee creamer. I'm a happy girl, so yay. I may just have an extra cup of coffee tomorrow. I usually only have one a week, but tomorrow's a holiday, so maybe after we get done with everything we have to do. I picked up some Kool-Aid, the grape, and the tropical punch. The boys requested those. Some Rhodes dinner roll dough. Yes, I know how to make my own, but yes, I also work a lot, and so that is a great thing to have in the freezer. Pop them out in the morning, let them rise through the day, bake them with supper. It's great. These chicken patties, my boys really like that brand, better even than Tyson, so I picked those up. Some fish sticks, Cascade, dog food, cat food, and that spice cake mix and cream cheese frosting. It is just one of our fall favorites. I usually bake one spice cake in September. I do have a recipe that I love that's homemade, but this is just as good and just as fast. So I will make that probably after the sun goes down. So we will have that for tomorrow. 2 cans of diced tomatoes and green chilies. I picked up some canned vegetables. We don't have any on hand, except for maybe corn. I might have 1 corn. So I picked up 2 corn, 1 of these LaSure very young small sweet peas. These are the best sweet peas. Green beans, 2 things of crescents. I am going to be making another recipe with those this week. Y'all will see that Saturday. Red enchilada sauce, some canned baked beans. Yes, I can make my own, but I don't want to. Goodness. Why am I explaining myself on everything? That's ridiculous. Stovetop, yellow rice, some Nutri-Grain bars, Cheez-Its. The green beans will move out of the way a little bit. You might could see them. My husband likes canned soup, so I got him 6 different cans. Some Captain wafers, some tea bags. This Easy Melt is just like Velveeta, just saves a little bit of money, not much, but I like it just as well. This popcorn oil, it is a oil and topping. It is in the movie theater butter. I think we're going to make some popcorn tonight, just for fun. I haven't done that in a while. I was out of olive oil. I'm getting low on Worcestershire sauce. Picked up some Nature Grain peanut butter granola bars because of a commercial this morning before I went to the store, which led to the Nutri-Grain bars. Some wavy chips. I might make some ranch dip, and the boys can snack on that with their hot dogs if they don't want the potato salad. Jumbo shells. That is for enchilada. I'm making enchilada stuffed shells. I will link that video down below. Hot fudge Sunday Pop-Tarts, that was a request. I needed some more clips. I keep breaking mine and my hair is growing and I haven't got it cut yet, and I need these for the gym. Some just Juno Bites potatoes, the grape potatoes, tomatoes, that's just for snacking on. Honey wheat bread, and I got a bag of animal crackers because my guys might be 18, but they love animal crackers. And a big bag of sugar because, as you might know, I am fixing to start making the boys their own tea. I am tired. Oh, here's one thing I did forget. Diced green chilies and bananas. I am tired of buying gallons and gallons and gallons of tea. And I have a tea kettle that boils water. I told you guys we have well water. But we did a test run yesterday, and it seems to be good, so yay. All right, guys, that is the loot. Let me show you the meal plan. Okay, I'm going to recap last week because you guys did not see our meal plan from last week. So Monday we made smokehouse barbecue chicken sandwiches and tater tots. That is a recipe I found over at Moss Family TV. I will link it down below if you would like to check it out. Tuesday was my birthday. We had pie pies because that's what I wanted. Wednesday was a chaotic afternoon. Ended up, we just made cheese dip and boys fixed whatever else they wanted. Didn't even see my husband that night. Thursday was chicken jalapeno popper roll-ups. I shared that video yesterday. I will link that down below. Friday, I made grilled honey mustard chicken with mac and cheese and green beans, and that was delicious. Yesterday, we had Subway. Today, I am doing grilled, whoa, that's close. I am doing grilled sausage and hot dogs, potato salad, baked beans. I'm not going to tell you what PW Day is. You'll have to tune in Tuesday to figure it out. Tuesday is going to be enchilada stuffed shells, yellow rice, and black beans. I do have a recipe for that enchilada stuffed shells. I believe if I do, I will link it down below. Wednesday is crispy pork chops, fried potatoes and onions, and a vegetable, and maybe even some cornbread if I get home in time. Thursday is buffalo chicken squares. That recipe will be up Saturday. And Friday, I'm going to do Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, veg, and biscuits. And that, my friends, is our meal plan. Now I'm going to hop into the Sweet Word Sunday, and I hope that it encourages and inspires you one way or another. So, it's going to be a tasty week ahead, I think. I'm so looking forward to the potato salad today. I've been craving potato salad for a while, and yes, Labor Day weekend is a perfect time for that. Most people will be doing their grilling and stuff tomorrow, but as you see, I have something special planned that you guys will get to see on Tuesday, so that will be nice. But I kind of wanted just to have a little heart-to-heart. That's what Sweet Word Sunday is going to be, a heart-to-heart. I will share scriptures. I am a Christian, and I do read the Word, and you know, you may not be, but just listen to the words, because there's always a message. There's always a message that's good for anyone. And I really wasn't going to share this particular story, but I feel deeply down within that I need to. I almost shut my channel down 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I was at a point where I was tired of being harassed. I was tired of some of my subscribers being harassed. And, you know, when people put death threats on you, it kind of is a crummy thing to do. It's a crummy feeling. I felt defeated. I felt defeated. And I'm going to tell you that it's unjustified. It's unjustified. If I happen to like somebody that you don't like, it's okay. It's all right. There are people who might like you, but they don't like me, and that's okay too. We're not all supposed to be in everyone's friend circle, and I wish it wasn't that way. I wish everybody in the world could get along, but we all have different opinions, different personalities, and it's okay. It is absolutely all right. And to judge somebody from the actions of another is ridiculous. Ridiculous. There was a comment that was left on one of my videos that pretty much told me to watch my back. That is not okay. It was deleted. The person deleted it. No one else saw it. I saw it because it's in my notifications. If you ever leave a comment and then delete it, the person's still going to see it. In case you ever wondered. Very few people knew about that well, I did post it on my Facebook because, and I did that for a reason, because I do have lots of Leos in my life. If you don't know what a Leo, it's a law enforcement officer in the family, in my friend circle, in my neighborhood. I have plenty of people in the legal system as well. So I kind of just put it on my Facebook page so that it was there. It was documented. It was documented. And it's still there. Wasn't for attention. But very few people really on YouTube knew about it. But it's still getting talked about, and that kind of disturbs me a little bit. Kind of bothers me. Anyway, so that weekend, that happened on a Saturday. So that Sunday, and that was the same day someone else started harassing you guys, some of you, from, I guess, someone else that I don't like, that they like. So whatever. So that day was a really rough day. So in my mind, I was already considering just shutting everything down, being done. I'm not monetized. I'm not making a penny by doing videos. I share videos because I had a purpose. I had a vision. It's a creative outlet for me. You know, when I was teaching, I had a creative outlet every day, the classroom. My career now, I don't necessarily have a creative outlet because a lot of it is already pretty much determined. When you deal with legal documents and that kind of stuff, it is already predetermined. There's no creativity allowed. It's kind of like, anyway. So I hemmed and hawed and decided, what am I going to do? I needed to make a decision. And now looking back, and I guess the last week, I realized many times we make decisions on emotions, and it's wrong. We should never make a decision on an emotion because your emotions are not always clear. They don't have clarity. They're real, but they don't necessarily have clarity. They're in that moment of now instead of the big picture. So I wanted to share a scripture. Actually, I'm going to share two. I'm going to share a thought because these kind of all go together. I did write them out because I did not want to. One, I love writing scriptures out, period. And two, I did not want to misquote. And my Bible is in my bedroom and my husband is asleep, so I don't want to go in there and bother him. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. It's in Jeremiah 29:11. I love that scripture. And that's exactly my reminder to not delete my channel. It's not time. God has a plan on this channel, and it's not complete. He's not done. He's just barely scratching the surface. Sometimes we do things, and when I say we do things, right now I'm talking about we do things like have a YouTube channel, because it isn't about us. There are others who need us, need our story, our creativity, and sometimes just our voice. Just our voice. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I, meaning Jesus, have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly. That's John 10:10. That one right there is so fitting because there are people who right now who are just bored. The pandemic has gone on for a long time. It has come in and it has destroyed lives. It has destroyed people's financial stability. It has destroyed their careers. It has destroyed their relationships that they may have with other people. It has destroyed themselves. People are bored. because of this. They're at home. They have nothing better to do. Actually, they do. They just don't know what. And in that boredom comes trouble. And I say that really lightly, but not really, because I guess I was 10 years into teaching and I was getting bored. I loved what I did. I loved the creativity in the classroom and the kids and the relationships and that kind of stuff, but I was bored because really it just cycles over. You have the same age group of kids year after year after year, and you learn tricks and you add new things in, but it's redundant. And redundancy brings boredom. And I had told a friend, a co-teacher, that I'm bored. I'm bored with what I do. I need to do more, because if not, I'm going to get in trouble. And I knew that about my personality. I've always been that way. If I'm bored, I'm going to get in trouble. Gonna get in trouble. There are people out here in YouTube land, social media period, who are bored, very bored, and in that boredom like to stir the pot just to get a reaction. It's kind of like when my husband will say something to me just to get a reaction, and he laughs. And it's in that moment that I know he really didn't mean what he said. He just did it because he knew he would get a reaction out of me. Everyone's like, not everyone. I'm not like that. I do things to get a reaction out of people, but it's usually things that I say that are off the wall, that make no sense. Or when I was teaching, we had wacky hair day. My hair was this color blue for a day, and I loved it. I made sure I went into several stores just so they could see my blue hair. It was fabulous. Loved it. I like to get a reaction out of people as well. I like to get a positive reaction, though, not a negative. Back in the day, before Facebook, even before MySpace, there was chat rooms. Even before chat rooms, let's just say even before AOL. If you wanted to say something to someone, you had to say it to their face or in a letter, but it came directly from you. You weren't a coward hiding behind a screen, behind a fake name. It's kind of like you had to have the balls to say it, and if you had the balls to say it, your face was attached. Now, there's keyboard ninjas everywhere. And their plan is to destroy your channel, destroy you. They may not know that's the plan. And I'm not saying it's the people in particular. There's stuff going on spiritually behind the scenes that nobody knows. We all can feel it. That person's just bored. And maybe not realize that words hurt, words destroy. But I have Jesus on my side. Jesus and coffee. This is my first cup of coffee in, gosh, 2 weeks, so it's delicious. I have made a hard decision for myself. I'm very guarded right now. I'm very guarded with everyone, honestly. I'm glad that I have such a tight YouTube schedule this month because it is keeping me busy. I don't have time to listen to gossip. I don't have time for people who are bored and who just want to destroy each other because they have nothing better to do. I don't have time for that. I used to get involved in a lot of live streams, mainly just to bring a smile. And usually as soon as the gossip started, I would just leave. I don't even say goodbye. I'm not known to say goodbye every time I'm in someone's live. But I'm so thankful that I have opened up my horizons and I have things to do. that is not keeping me bored. One of those things you will see tomorrow. I'm going to finish working on that today. I love being in my kitchen. I love sharing recipes with you guys. My purpose on this channel is not to steal, kill, and destroy anyone. My purpose on this channel is to encourage you to live your best life. And if your best life is sitting and gossiping and talking about how you don't like someone because they like someone else and blah, 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 that's not living your best life. For me, living my best life are having my hands into something tangible, creating something tangible. I can go back and look at my videos this week and I have a smile on my face, and I'm proud of the videos I have put out this week. I can say that I'm proud of my channel and where my channel is going. I am proud of the community that is being built in the comment section. I am proud that I can share the word of God on my channel and not feel like I have to hide. I am proud that I can share the word of God, and most people already knew I was a believer anyway. It's pretty evident. It's pretty evident. So, if you are feeling discouraged, feeling like you want to quit something, feeling like, let me just throw the towel in because it's not worth it anymore, well, let me encourage you to take a step back. Don't let your emotions lead you. If you're here, you have a purpose that is not complete. You'll know when your purpose is complete. The well will be, I'm not going to say dry, the well will be full. There will be no more searching for more. There will be no searching to share. This need that every YouTube creator who creates a video has a need, and that need is to share their voice. Do so in a powerful way that is positive and uplifting. The world is negative enough as it is. Share your voice, but stop destroying each other. Build each other up. I have determined that if I'm just going to surround my people. What? Who am I, Moses? I'm going to surround myself with people. Sorry. I'm going to surround myself with people who build other people up. I will no longer surround myself with people who tear people down. That's taking the positive energy I have and just throwing it in the trash. It is. We can't save the world. Can't save the world. I've come to the conclusion you can't fix every broken person out there. They have to want to fix themselves, and they have to take the steps to do it. And if it means that I have to step away so that person or people or whoever can begin to build themselves up, then that's what I'm going to do. I will only surround myself with people who encourage other people, people who are life builders, not destructors. So this channel's going nowhere. You guys have made it this long. Wow, I didn't expect it to be this long. I know I was very vague. I'm going to be very vague. This will be the last time you guys ever have to hear me talk about that, because I won't allow myself to be in that presence anymore. It's kind of like when you go outside and it is so pitch black. If you live in the city, you may not can do that. I do not live in the city. I live in a very tiny town next to a big town next to a big city. I'm in the woods. Well, not really, but I'm in the sticks, as we like to say around here. I can go in my backyard and it's pitch black unless one of the neighbors has their back patio light on. But I see the stars. Teeniest, tiniest star in a great big sky shines very brightly. Go be that star, that little teeny tiny bright star, because there's going to be somebody who goes outside, desperate in a moment, looks up and says, where do I go from here? And they're going to see you, and you're going to give them hope. You're going to give them peace, and you're going to let them know they're not alone. See you guys tomorrow.